I'm gonna be like those beauty gurus on YouTube and do a makeup tutorial. This is my everyday Monday through Friday quick makeup look that I do at the radio station during the breaks. So pretty much everything I have in my travel makeup bag I use. Everything in here gets used pretty much, except maybe a few things are just in case. So first I'm gonna start with, let's see, primer. This is the primer I'm using for my to-go, and that is the Too Faced Primed Poreless. I just put a little bit on, put it on the fingers, tap, 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 tap. Make sure you have clean hands, wash your hands before you touch your face. Make sure they're really good, and I'll always do go wash my hands first. I guess that's a duh moment, but I like a lot of primer. I don't know if it's actually doing anything, to be honest. It's supposed to get rid of your pores or where you can't see them. I have really big pores and I see them quite a bit. And I feel like it's doing something, but I really can't tell, to be honest. But I'm not a beauty expert whatsoever. I just pretend to be. All right, I do it for myself and just to have fun. So primer is on. Now I'm gonna move straight into my foundation. What I use on my to-go is the It's Cosmetic CC cream, I think. Oil-free matte poreless finish. This is just what I use on to-go because I can put this on my fingers, rub it together, and put it all over my face in a quick go fashion, and it looks great. My aunt actually had some. I had looked into getting it before, and then when my aunt had it, she told me that she puts it on her fingers and puts it on. I'm like, what? That's awesome. So I went and got me some too. So I do the same thing kind of like that I do with the primer. I pat it on, and then I go straight into rubbing it in. Normally I'm not even looking in the mirror when I do this. I just put it on, look in the mirror afterwards, give it a little check, make sure you can't see any lines, any streaks, any clumps of foundation anywhere. Is it good? Is it good? I think it is. If I have a little extra redness on my face, which sometimes I get right here, I will put a tad, like, oh, that was actually a little too much, but I'll put just a tad on my fingers and then tap it right there. But since I do have redness under my eye, I'll tap a little bit more under my eye, and then once again, just rub that in. Don't need a brush. I can do it with my fingers, although I love to do the whole brush, the whole sponges, everything, but this is just my quick, on-the-go, everyday makeup. And my full glam makeup is normally on the weekends. Okay, let's see. I think we're good. So after that, I go straight into my powder, and I do use a brush for this. Where is my brush? Let's see if I can find it. Should have had this ready beforehand. This one right here. This is just a Elizabeth Arden brush that I bought at TJ Maxx for really, really cheap. My powder is, oh no, it's crackling, is MAC powder, and it's pretty much the same shade as my foundation. And I use that just to go on top to kind of set everything that I have going on. Set the foundation. Just pat it in and then pat it on the face. The forehead. And that just kind of puts my foundation into place, although I feel like it does anyways. Like I say, I'm not a beauty expert. I just like to pretend that I am as I'm doing my makeup. After that, I'll go into, normally, if I'm having an eyeshadow day, I don't always have an eyeshadow day. Some days I'm just like, oh, I don't feel like eyeshadow today, but I'll go ahead and do eyeshadow today. This is the Marc Jacobs eyeshadow, did I say eyelash day? Eyeshadow. I don't know what I said. Oh well, eyeshadow day. This comes out, it shows up very strong, so I just put a tiny bit on my finger and then rub it on my eye, get it all in there, and this just helps my eyeshadow show a little bit more and stay into place throughout the day. This is about the same color as it's just a darker, about the same color as the foundation, just a little dark color, blends in really well with the eye. So I have tiny little eyeshadow brushes in here that I absolutely love, and I've got more than those. I've got quite a few. I've got more than that, but I only really use one. So the eyeshadow I'm going to go in today is one I got in a holiday kit, and this is a Kylie Cosmetics eyeshadow. It's just a little too, and the reason I like this one is because it's very just natural, not crazy extravagant color, although I do love some crazy extravagant colors, but not on my quick on the go. So I tap into my little brush, tap off the excess, put a little bit in the corner right here on the side. And again, this is just my quick, so nothing fancy at all. And I can normally use the same brush for both colors that I do on my eyeshadow. So I'll put that the darker on the corner, and then I go into the lighter shade and then just start putting that all over the other side, blending into the darker area also. It's not a very noticeable eyeshadow. It just gives me a little bit of shine, a little bit of color. See? Not very noticeable, but there. All right, took about 2 seconds to do that, not long at all. After that, I have mascara, and I'll do eyebrows. I don't do a whole bunch on the eyebrows. I normally just do it very, very quick on the go. Once again, I have a little bitty eyeshadow eyebrow pencil to go in, tap into my colors, and then, of course, do the eyebrows. Does not take long. Once again, this is a blonde shade that I have, so it's not very, very noticeable. Just kind of fills in a couple spots and darkens them a tad to go with the rest of my makeup, since I do have pretty blonde eyebrows. Not very, very blonde, but a dirty blonde. And the good thing is they're not that out of control. Just kind of gives me a little bit of color. All right, in this trusty little eyeshadow kit, it has this right here, which is almost like a paste of some sort, and that just keeps that powder in the eyebrow. So I just put a little bit on my finger and then go over like this to make sure that color stays. After that, we'll go into mascara. At the moment, I'm using Marc Jacobs, and the reason I'm using Marc Jacobs is just because it was on sale at Marshall's, and I like a name brand makeup product, especially at a good deal. And I think I got it for $7.99, which is really good for Marc Jacobs. And it works very well too. I do like the way it makes my eyelashes look, especially when it's just a fast eyelash. Fun fact about me, when I never wore makeup 2 years ago, as I just started wearing makeup about a year and a half now, a year ago, all I wore was mascara. Every single day I would wear mascara, and that is it. I always had a fondness for mascara. Always loved it. I always thought it made people look so beautiful. I don't know what it is. Just love me some mascara. And I have a huge collection of mascara right now, and I still can't help myself. When I see it, I buy it. Especially if it's on sale. Alright, so now we have the eyelashes done, eyeshadow done, eyebrows done, foundation, and powder. So next I'm going to go into blush. What I'm using right now is this. I got this in my makeup box, one of my monthly makeup boxes. This is Space Case. And it's a really creamy blush instead of a powder. It's very creamy. And I didn't think I would like it, as I normally do powder. But I really like it because I was using a different blush. I was using this blush every single day that comes in my Cover FX palette, but it was very red, and it was, oh wait, that just made me forget that I'm not ready for blush yet. I'll come back to the blush, but this was very red, very pink, I'm sorry. And it was a little too pink, but I didn't care because it was in here. I was like, whatever, I'll wear it. But when I got that one in, I tried it out, and I really liked it. So this reminds me, I actually do bronzer first. So I'm going to tap into here, and I use my bronzer like a contour. I do it on my cheekbones, going down, just taking that foundation that I put on and adding a little color to it instead of just having that bland all over look. And then I'll tap it on my forehead and down what contour and bronzer always makes me do. Mwah. All right, now to the blush where I was getting ahead earlier. I did take, this is a brush that I do use. This is a Trisha McVey brush. McAvoy, I don't know who that is, McAvoy. Somebody gave it to me, and I really like this blush brush. So I'm tapping that in, and then I'm gonna go on to, actually I could do it in here. Wait, is that the right side? Yeah. And since it is a cream, I'm tapping it in versus swooping it on, because the cream is kind of on that brush. And I've got to tap it off onto my cheeks. Is it there? It is. Sometimes I add a little bit more if needed. I always said I was going to make a makeup video, and I really don't know what the heck I'm doing. I just have fun and play around, and I can't believe I'm actually doing it right now. Okay, so blush is on, and I'm just about done, to be honest. All I have left now is going to be some highlighter. I use this for my, no, this is not what I use for my highlighter. I use this one for my highlighter. It's a Morphe brush. I don't know what it's originally for, but I really like the shape of it and the way it does my highlighter. So what I'm using for my highlighter is something I picked up at the cashier, and I have all kinds of fancy name brands highlighters, and I love the glitter, I love the sparkle, and this one is one of my favorites, and it's Maybelline. It's Maybelline Master Holographic. Absolutely love this stuff. It's one of my most favorites. Highlighter is actually one of my favorite parts of makeup because I love glitter. Okay, so I've got some on my brush. I'm going to take it right underneath there, go up with it, and then go down a little bit on that side. Perfect. Do the same thing on this side. Go up. I wish I could see how pretty that is. It's so pretty in person. I'll also take a tad, tap it on the tip of my nose, give me a little bit of shine there. And I'm just about done. Very quick very quick all over makeup look for the day. I do like to put a little bit of highlighter all on my face too. So what I'm going to use for that is I'm going to go back into this Cover FX palette. I'm going to use this one right here. I just tap a little bit with this cheap kabuki brush that I bought somewhere for like $5. And I just kind of tap it everywhere. And let's go down the nose for fun. Alright, I'm just about done. So everything is done now except for my lipstick. I am not a fan of the Kardashians or the Jenners at all, but I bought a Kylie cosmetic kit at Christmas because it was on clearance, and I cannot pass up a clearance sale, especially when it's makeup, because I want to try out every makeup brand I possibly can. And I am obsessed with her liquid lips. I think they're amazing, amazing, amazing. So that's what I'm going to use today, which is Kylie. This is the color Kylie. But hey, if I had a liquid lip, I would definitely name it after me too. Stormy liquid lip. Okay, let's do this. Bottom done. I really think her liquid lip is my favorite liquid lips ever. And I love a liquid lipstick. Love it. Okay. It's looking good. I don't personally do lip liner because I'm not good at it. I've tried very hard at it. Actually, this even came with a lip liner. Whoop! Total darker color, and I can't. I wish so bad I could put on lip liner correctly, but it just looks like a mess when I put it on. It's thick here, thin there, it's not lined right. I'm just not a liquid lip person. Alright, so that is on, and I'm going to give it a minute to dry. And when it does dry, I'm going to put some lip gloss on. And the lip gloss that I use is my Roots, where I started makeup. And I can't find it. I just had it in my hand. Did I take it out and set it somewhere? It's got to be in this bag. Got to. I'm probably staring at it and don't see that I'm staring at it. I really don't see it in here. Is it in here? I also have some little baby Kylie lipsticks. They're so cute. Where, oh where? Okay, so my roots would have been MAC Cosmetics, but I cannot figure out where that lip gloss just went. I guess I dropped it somewhere or set it somewhere. I don't realize I set it somewhere. So I'm going to grab a different lip gloss, and I have this one, which is a really big go-to for me because it's a neutral color and it has some glitter in it, and I love me some glitter. I don't even know what brand this is. Alamar Cosmetics. I put that on top. Pretty much the same color as the MAC one I was going to use. And I am done. I have a little baby bottle of setting spray. It's about out because nothing really came out of there, just a little bit. And it's done. This is my everyday. Oh wait, y'all, my lip gloss was right in front of my face, like right there in front of my face. So my everyday makeup look is done. I take my hair down, but it's been in a ponytail all day, so it's probably not gonna make this look any better. It's probably just gonna make my look pretty bad, but I'll do it anyways. Yeah, not making my makeup look even better. Alright, so this is my everyday makeup look right here. And thank you for watching. If you sat through this, I am new to makeup. I've only been doing it for about, like I said earlier, a little over a year. I absolutely love it. I'm not artistic whatsoever, so I don't have that artisticness in me. I just like to play and have a lot of fun with it. So thank you. This is what I look like on a day-to-day basis with my quick makeup look, and have a good day. Bye.